Hello, and welcome back to my Pokemon Proud Eyes Water Monotype playthrough. In the last episode, we got our revenge on Erika after our crushing defeat and managed to almost sweep her using Erika. Very strong Dugong at the moment, finally getting the ice typing it really deserves. In other news, we went through Lavender Town, defeated our rival there, went up the tower, got the Pokeflute. Now we're going to go into the Celadon Game Corner and do everything we need here, and then we're going to start making our way down towards Fuchsia. Assuming I have my bike on me, I should, yeah. So if we just talk to some of these guys. Super Repel, so this. So 1, 2, 3, 9... 17, 32, 33, 37, 49. I'm not really sure I want any of these, which is a bit annoying. Actually, if I could use TM17, so I'll buy one of them, but I don't think I need anything else. So what about here? You've got Great Balls, Max Potions. Max Potions will be cool by the time we reach the end, but nothing too much I need. Now, the reason we boil this is to use it. We're going to use it on Port Talbot. Yes, we do. We want to make way. Double slap can make way, and we can use submission. The reason we obviously do this is because we obviously get stab eventually with that move. We have a body slam here, and we should probably use this. I'll probably give it to Barrett's got a headbutt. We'll probably put it on Rotherham, to be honest, instead of. Actually, we've got Amnesia. Amnesia's nice. Amnesia keeps the special up, which we'll need. And so then we have Seismic Toss. Bubble Beam will become Surf. And then we'll just have a Strength, so we actually probably won't need to put it on there. So what I can do... So we want to ignore that. Sorry about this. We're going to put this instead on Barrett. Yeah, so we want to get rid of Headbutt, I think. Yeah. So let's get rid of... Sorry, just trying to work this through. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, so, I mean it's an improvement either way you look at it. Thunderbolt, no. Swift, no. Double Edge, yes, we can use Double Edge. I think I want to use Double Edge on Darlington, which is obviously my Blastoise, and Double Edge can replace Bite, which is pretty cool. So now we're going to sell some stuff. We can sell this, and we can sell this. The reason we want to sell is obviously because we will be getting some other stuff. If that go can please move out the way. Okay, secondary. So we get TM18, which if I remember is counter, which isn't too useful for us. So these guys haven't changed. This is just like the area where they talk about various Pokemon trades going on. You just talk about Pokédoll. This is to get Mimic. So we have a Water Stone here. I'm going to buy one. And just see, I think I need two, if I remember correctly. Pack. I'll go to Water Stone. No, just one. So evidently Aberdeen just hasn't up. So there we go. So we're up to Poliwrath, which is cool. Do we care much for Mimic? It's only 1,000. We'll buy it and we'll see what happens. Essentially, you know, if it turns out that it's hopefully we can sell Mimic for 1,000 or more. This is the drugstore. Here we get all the those things that we've really just been selling, aside from HP up, which I've been using a little bit, just because I don't really know what it does. We'll buy a fresh water, a soda pop, a lemonade, and another lemonade. And actually, lemonade is actually a very good, like, heal. It's actually better value for money than a lot of things, if I remember correctly. So then we can talk to this girl, and we can give her fresh water. She gives us ice beam, which is awesome. We can give her soda pop, and she gives us rock slide. And we can give her lemonade, and she gives us try attack. Okay, so that's everything we needed to do in here, if I remember correctly. I think I remember correctly, hopefully. We can now exit. I can go to the pack and get out TM13. Use Ice Beam. Obviously, we use it on Barrick. Barrick essentially learns Ice Beam in the future anyway, but we might as well use it. Because, I mean, he learns Ice Beam. I'm not really going to be using it on anyone else, if I remember correctly. So we'll stick Ice Beam on here. It's just Aurora Beam with the power boosted. I can also get rid of Rock Slide because none of my Pokemon can use that, and I can also get rid of Rock Slide, and I can get rid of Tri Attack because I'm not going to be using Tri Attack. So that's everything, I think, pretty much in this city. So now we're going to move along to this route. Can't remember which route it is. We're going to cut up here, and we're going to go start doing we'll just do some brief battles up here with whichever Pokemon we can find. We have Slowpoke here, causing a bit of annoyance against my Tentacruel. Another Slowpoke, so we'll swap to Rotherham and Pheasant. There's a lot of Slowpoke down here, it seems. Obviously, my Slowpoke is far more effective than these guys. Standard Pidgey, really, still. You can take him out with a single water gun. Standard Rattata as well. So, going back to the very old sort of Pokemon that we used to love, or not, depending on how you were. Another Rattata, so Pidgey, Rattata, Slowpoke. Doesn't seem to be anything too interesting, unfortunately, in this little patch of grass over here. Still, it's nice and easy experience. That was my phone, apologies. Okay. Still zip through almost all of these battles, so yeah, so there's nothing interesting here. Obviously we can go up here, we can go into this house and talk to this girl. She gives us HMO2, which is Fly, annoyingly, as you can now see. None of our Pokemon can learn Fly, so there's literally no point in having it. But I wanted to see what Pokemon were available in this little area up here. We're now gonna cut back through and heal up. Generally, we want to go down cycling roads, so we'll go down this route. Yeah, we can go over here and we can go to my PC and we can start depositing items. So we want to deposit Silphscope. We can deposit HMO2. That was TM18. Oh, that was counter, which I can sell. Oh, we can deposit this rare candy. And we can probably deposit this elixir. So yeah, anyway. So now we can zip back and we can wake up our dear Snorlax here using our Pokefruit. I missed most of that song, which is a bit annoying, so I'll be sure to do it next time. So we have a level 40 Snorlax against my level 34 Tentacool. That did a decent amount of damage. There we go. Poison was important. So now I'm going to go to Port Talbot. And he's going to go to sleep and become healthy, which is a bit annoying. And he misses with submission. Submission should... There we go. So a double hit. 2 hits with submission and the Snorlax is down. Anyway, that guy is essentially there to tell you you need to have a bike. Those two are going for a ride together, which is kind of cute. And now we'll fight off against some of these guys. Again, keep Hull at the front. Just tap her, see how well he can do. We end up with a lot of poison Pokemon down here, so actually... It's going to be best, I don't know. Yeah, if I can 2-hit him with Water Gun, that would be quite nice. Just trying to learn Barrier. Do I want Barrier? Nah. So again, we'll just use Water Gun and we'll take out his coughing as well. So there we go. So we're up to 35. One thing I've just realised is I never went back to Erika to collect her stuff. So we'll go into here, we'll zip through, talk to her. So we get Mega Drain, and Mega Drain, should get 3 of them, we do. We can teach to Hull, which is quite interesting. And Mega Drain's better than Poison Sting, just because Poison Sting is such a weak attack that really it's never actually useful, whereas Mega Drain is decent enough that actually it will hurt out. It will do some decent damage to some, to some water Pokemon. And also should hopefully become our solution when we end up with water Pokemon versus water Pokemon, because at the moment we're sort of brute forcing them, and it's not always going to be the possibility. Anyway, so these guys, as you'd expect, well, they've got fighting and they've got poison Pokemon, essentially. And the Chops, so lots in the Chops, Grimers, Coughings, they're all there. We can chat to this guy for our next battle. He's got a Weezing. Is Weezing the new Flamethrower? Interesting. And there we go. So now, I haven't listened to the Cycling Road music. So, anyway, we'll fight off against some of these guys. Okay, so I forgot that. I was just checking to make sure I remember that fighting I was weak against poison. So we can Water Gun, this Grimer, or I can Body Slam them, and another Grimer, and another Body Slam. Body Slam's great, just pretty much. And this guy is feeling hungry and mean, and he's got a Chop. Just as I've got a fighting Pokemon, and there we go. So that's that. Use an antidote. We'll keep going with Port Talbot for the moment. We'll do a few of these battles along the way. is Wheezing new Hyper Beam. That's impressive. Suppose if you're going to surprise. Yep, there's another Hyper Beam. Okay, so we'll go to our next Pokemon. It's Bumblebee. And he also knows Flamethrower. So there. Pretty sure they didn't know that last time, so it does look like they've actually swapped it out for a bit. Anyway, just checking these guys. This area is all completely clear. Got this dude we can fight. He's got a Muck, which obviously we dig against, and I've missed annoyingly because he's using Minimize, and Minimize is really annoying. And he's hit me with Poison Gas, which is annoying. He's missing with every single dig. There we go, fine. And 13. There we go. So, anyway, spamming Ice Beam. He's just used Minimize essentially the entire time. There we go. Right, that worked. Yeah. So Minimize can be really annoying on these dudes. Anyway, which Pokemon? Yeah, that one's fine. Just sort of doing the battles in a sort of circular loop around here. I am going to go back, and I am going to do the area with where there are Pokemon, obviously. You got the Choke. And another Biker. He's got another Wheezing. Does this Wheezing also have its crazy Flamethrower? Yes, it does. It's interesting, but I'm not quite sure why Wheezing would have a Flamethrower. But Rollerum's leveling up quite quickly now, which is quite nice. He's up to level 38. We can zip across to this guy. He's got a Coughing, Wheezing. Like I said, the Pokemon do not change too often. And he's missing. There we go. Double Beam, take him out. Double Beam will miss, and I died because of my burn, so we'll go to Barrack and use Ice Beam, and then we'll use Ice Beam again. Sweet. So, yeah, this is going okay. All we need to do is go back up this way. This guy's got a Primeape, which I can use Confusion against. Not quite sure what level Slowpoke obviously evolves. Obviously doesn't evolve via a Water Stone, otherwise I would have been able to use one, but yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, I can use my Psychic attacks. Beautiful. So keep climbing. This guy's got Voltorbs. We use Bubble Beam anyway, just to see. It's level 37, and he's all got another Voltorb. I suddenly realised that Thundershock was probably going to be a lot better. And there we go! We've evolved into Slowbro. And we want to learn Withdraw. Do we want to learn Withdraw? Probably not. And so like this area, obviously on the right, we haven't done yet. And I'm just going to pop back, and the only reason for this is to heal up, and then we'll go do that area there. Ooh, I'm getting low on battery. So we zip down once more. So we've got Voltorb. We have Dodrio. We have Ponyta. More Dodrio. Yeah, so again, we'll just do 10 battles in this area. Another Voltorb. another Voltorb. And we've now got to face off against this dude who wants to... Don't be a thief! I did not mean, obviously, I did not mean to try to capture his Pokemon. So let's dig. Okay. Takes me out with a low kick, but I can now swap to Robin. So another Dodrio, we'll take him out as well. Up to level 39, and we can try and learn Confusion, which is obviously better than Tail Whip. And we've got a Voltorb. Probably. Obviously, Confusion with this guy's with Golduck is not going to be nearly as good as Confusion with you know, Slowbro, because it won't have the same type of attack advantage. There we go. So that's all the Cuballs and guys like that around. Now all we need to do is take out the rest of these dudes. Well, we just need to, you know, play around with some of these battles. I'm not going to level up Robin anymore, seeing as he's level 37, so we'll go down to Hull, who seems to be lagging a little bit behind on a lot of these things, which might just be the way I'm leveling him up or something. But we'll go to Ute and use Mega Drain, because I can get some health back. Single one-shot again. And self-destruct, and got a Ponyta, and another water gun. Okay, so that's good. Cool. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to do in this area. We're now going to go down. We can now go into here, go up, talk to this dude. So he wants... You give me a Golem if I have a Wigglytuff, which is an interesting trade. I'm not quite sure if you're forever searching for a Wigglytuff why you'd end up getting a Golem instead. I apologise, we never did fully listen to the Cycling Road music, so I will go back. Look at that sprite animation. I love that there's the idea that there's a road so steep that you can't walk on it. You have to cycle the only way. But you can quite happily sort of cycle sideways along it. Anyway, well, that was that. Just for a little break, seeing as I have this music on, I might as well use it. We can now talk to these guys. These are bird keepers. I'm not going to have any moves, I think, that can take out bird keepers, which is a bit annoying, because I certainly don't have any electric type or rock type moves. So we'll take out that guy. And we'll take out this guy. Most of these guys just have, you know, Spearow family and Spearow Pidgey family, and then, you know, the rare one will have a Farfetch'd. So we do this, we can go into here, and there's a Gloom! Interesting. Yep, that is my low battery, and I know I've got low battery, so just, you know, fight the horses. Fight this guy. He's got a Dodrio. Draw back does a decent amount of damage, but I take him out. Okay, so we've done one battle in here, we'll do another 9, and we see a Venomoth. And he's put me to sleep, which is annoying, because he tried to poison me, which is impossible, because apparently you can't be asleep and poisoned. And then we see Parasect. And I really don't have anything to deal with the Parasect, to be honest. Not yet, at least. We'll go to Rotherham. But is he gonna put all my Pokemon to sleep? Nope. Bubble Beam. Talbot. It's the first time I've done any decent damage to it, so I'll keep with Port Talbot, and it's Body Slam again, and there we go. So, yeah. So Parasites are going to be annoying. Yeah, I should have swapped Eric. Ice Beam. There we go. Do that now. So we'll just go around this area. This is number 4, I think. So we'll just keep going around here. Oh, of course, I have Ice Beam. Ice Beam can take up flying Pokemon. I hadn't thought. I always forget that. Not quite sure what was going on there, but yeah, no. Oddly enough, obviously, Venomoth is not a flying type Pokemon. It's I can use Ice Beam against Parasect, which is quite nice. Ice Beam against Bloom. Yeah, this isn't so nice. Yeah, I seem to be getting some glitching, just some sort of frame rate issues and stuff like that. We'll use Ice Beam and Ice Beam again, and up to level 39. Some of the issues, I think, is a decent point to end. We'll go to the Pokemon Center, obviously, we'll heal up. And, yeah, so, obviously, this hasn't been, I haven't really done too much particularly interesting so far this episode. But next episode, we will explore the Safari Zone, go into there for a bit. And we might well try and battle Koga, but I have no idea how difficult he's going to be. I have no idea where his levels are going to be approximately. So, until then, I will see you on the next episode.